Hi everybody, welcome to the Baguette Investor channel. I want to make a video just to share my thoughts and my analysis that I'm doing. I was screening the markets, and every time I'm screening the markets, I'm like, well, why don't I do that on video and share my thoughts with you? So I share my analysis and that we just, share each other's knowledge because that's how the internet works, and I like sharing. So I wanted to talk about why is this market so boring? Because I've just screened different markets and I just don't find any strength anywhere. Just like two industries are performing, but not even to a big degree. Everything else is just boring and boring. You can see that the NASDAQ is just, this is the equal weighted NASDAQ, which means every stock in this index takes the same weight. There is no overweight by a stock, so it gives you a good idea of the NASDAQ 100 market. You can see that for a year now, it's been just ranging and zigzag. You could see a trend that goes like this, but it's so volatile that if you trade with stop losses and you're not an investor, it's just impossible to trade anything. The market seemed to go up and down and change direction every single day. That is just very annoying. And if you look at the number, I will keep pushing this metric to all of you until you really understand the power of it. This is the percentage of stocks above their 200-day moving average, which basically means the number of stocks in a long-term bullish trend. And you can see that since February, it's just been going down. And for a year, more than a year now, stocks have just been trending down. The average stock of the market is just down and down and down and down, and that's just so boring. So until we really start to see some new movement up, but you can see you can really stay in very difficult markets for so long. Like I remember 2019 was so hard to be in the markets. I just didn't do anything. I was starting my trading journey, but look at this market. There was nothing to do during this period. It was so bad. There were a few sectors going up, but the overall market is just so hard to trade compared to these kind of markets. Of course, I'm talking about a trend follower. If you're a range, if you're a day trader, I don't know, this might be different market conditions for you. But as a trend follower right now, I'm just, working on other things, working on one course I'm going to release in the next weeks. I do other things because there's just nothing to do. And we're going to talk about crypto also. Crypto, if you look at total 3, just the market cap of altcoins, you can see that there's just nothing happening. No money is entering the crypto space right now. Money is not getting out like crazy. There has been a lot of money that got in since the COVID crash that was right there. If you take a look at the trend we had since the COVID crash, you can see we're up 2,000%, which is amazing considering how the markets perform. Crypto is still the best of all the markets. But right now, crypto, there's just nothing happening. I see people trying to force trade this market, trying to take trades, but you really see the Twitter and the financial community of crypto going down when nothing is happening. And, it's nothing like what we knew over here, where there was a slight run up and a slight bullishness. Nothing like we knew over here. It's just really, really boring. And yeah, I was just screening the markets to take a look at on Binance what were the cryptos that were performing the most in the last 3 months. In bull markets, when you screen this kind of pattern, you're like looking at the best and the most powerful trend, and you take a look at so many trading opportunities. But I'm going to show you, like, look at this. There's nothing happening. What is this a trade? Absolutely not. It's just there's nothing happening. On GXS, you got Cocos, which is nothing's happening. Syscoin, nothing's happening. Do you guys realize that there's just nothing in this market? Nobody is entering, nobody is buying. And I mean, why would anybody buy this market? Because it's not showing any strength at the moment, and it's still very, very expensive. It's still very high. So as long as there is no clear move to the upside, I don't see why would anyone be interested into this market. And nothing is trending. Like stocks are doing choppy, bonds are going down, and commodities are like rangy and very volatile. You have this huge leg on commodities, but right there, it's hard to trade this. So yeah, very hard investing into this market. My trades are choppy. You have this trade on lithium going right, this trade on lithium ranging. I own this commodity. I own gold. Gold is trying to make a little push, but it's very long term. I'm long agricultural commodities that I entered a little bit too late. I'm long carbon contracts that just made the most beautiful fake breakout ever seen. And I'm long oil stocks that just are very pushy. Money is not coming onto this market, and there is no point force trading this market. Really, what I wanted to say in this video is just take a step back, take your time. If you're still here listening to me, you will be there at the time where the market turns, which is a very good sign of that you're going to be a good trader. But right now, there's just nothing to do in this market. Yeah, look at the S&P ranging. Look at the number of stocks going down. S&P 500 stocks above their 200 moving average. It's going down. Nasdaq stocks moving their 200 moving average going down. Nasdaq Composite going down. Yeah, we're in a rotation period. We're in a range period. It's very hard. You can take a look at the French stock market index. Look at this. Since June, it's just a straight range. I mean, you can't make this shit up. You can't do a better range market than this. Have you seen a better range market than this? Look at this. It's just a beautiful box. No trend whatsoever. This is incredible. I don't think in my trading life I had seen such a perfect range on the daily scale. So as long as it's not moving down with conviction or up with you got markets like ARK Innovation that were moving strong, and right now money is getting out of this asset class, and it's great. Something's happening, but on many equities there's just nothing happening. If you look at, I believe it's EWC, nothing's happening. Look at this. It's ranging, it's boring, and I'm really looking forward to the moment we're gonna get out of this boring market. We can complain judging what we had during this period between December 20 and June 21. But yeah, right now the only thing to do is to wait and not go hard. I just wanted to say that. Not really an interesting video, just to share my thoughts. That's it. Thank you for listening to this point. Goodbye and have a nice week.